And I was like, you just like, this really like I'm gonna do this. Oh,
Yeah.
hi.
And that's I just
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Shaw Racing Collects, where we're live for our 80th break.
Hey Maddie, what's going on? I don't know why I'm freaking typing as I say it. What's going on, everybody? Johnny's here with me for a bit. I
What's up, everybody?
was just pushing your buttons after that. I figured you'd figure out I was joking when I put those two people in because I knew you really hated those two.
It's bad timing.
That's all right, dude.
But it wasn't your fault, though, and I apologize.
Oh, I'm good, man. Like I said, I was laughing. Hopefully everybody's having a great day. We got 5 people. Hey, Daniel Barry. Hey, David. Hey, Ryan. Hey, Johnny. Hey, Sean. Hey, Maddie. We're in for a good break tonight, and we only have 5 teams left. Oh, wrong page. We got the
Last time I
Braves.
said they were going 7.
Yep. Well, Lockin come in and got the Orioles and the Royals. So we got the Braves, the Dodgers, the Brewers, the Padres, and the Cardinals left. So that is what's left if anybody's interested. If not, Chuck, what's going on, buddy?
What's up, Chuck?
What's going on? And, oh yeah, I got to remove that, stop that, present this, share screen. Too many freaking, I hate not only being able to put one up. There's what picks everybody has so far that I have. So go ahead and put your names in if you haven't yet.
What's up, Maddie?
Oh, other than that, it's been beautiful up here, beautiful during the day, nice and cold at night for sleeping. It's been awesome. I'm not complaining. Other than I finally went and got my elbow looked at, and I got to get an x-ray. I fell about 2 months ago and slammed my elbow, but a week later it was fine. But the last couple of weeks, if I put my arm down the wrong way, man, does it give me a jolt of electricity? Yeah, I got you, Ryan.
You fell on your elbow. Sure.
Well, you know what? When you can't see and you're trying to do everything with the cane now, I got cocky going down the stairs, and my feet went from. I tried to do 4 stairs at once, I guess, but it didn't work anyway. There was a big thud. I was glad I was the only one home. Maddie is
You're not on your teams no more. You can't do 4 steps with one.
well, it's unfortunately it was one at a time, but yeah. I went down, and luckily it was about 3/4 of the way down. Shut up, Dar. About 3/4 of the way down, so it wasn't as bad. I'm glad it didn't happen at the top. Nice, David. Good to hear. Yeah, it just if I go straight down on my arms straight, if I go a little off center, I'm good. But if I go straight down, holy jumping. Jeff Reardon for Chuck, you got her, buddy.
And he wants the Hawk.
Yeah, I got Maddie with the Hawk.
To it.
Andre, nice. I was really hoping your White Sox were going to win a few more games before they broke their streak.
No. You're giving them too much space.
I know. So you're saying they have to win all the rest to not break the record now?
They have to win every single game just to tie the record.
Oh, wow. Hey, Lockin, what's going on, buddy? So
Well, that's just for the lowest wins.
Yeah. So
I think they're 3 games away from tying the loss record.
Tying the record? Ugh. So there is everybody's pick so far. If you haven't picked yet, just throw a name in. Not a big deal. And I'll remove that. We have 5 teams left. Lockin grabbed a couple more. Share screen, blah, 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 blah. There we go. I got the Braves, the Dodgers, the Brewers, the Padres, and the Cardinals are all that's left. If they don't sell, that's fine with me. I don't mind. I've been doing lots of trades for the TCDB now. Oh, Ryan, that sucks, dude. Well, I figure I've either chipped the bone maybe or something. They're not sure. I got to go for x-rays. I just went to see them this morning, so.
Yeah, I've been having a problem with my left shoulder. I don't know what happened to it, but it feels like from where it connects to my arm. What's up, Jason?
What's up?
It just So like there's like a clamp on it.
Yeah.
You got the popcorn this time?
No, you got the right stuff.
No, I got the right one.
But do they taste like the old Hostess Munchies? That's what I want to
Yes,
know.
they do.
Okay, good. Because they were actually the best ketchup chip there was.
That's right. That's what I got.
So we'll have to find you a bag of those, Johnny, and I'll send them down to you.
Sounds good.
Hey, Sticks, what's going on, buddy? And Hunter's in
What's up,
now.
Corn?
Nice. Well, now there's a few more people. There's what's left for teams. We got the Braves, the Dodgers, the Brewers, the Padres, and the Cardinals.
What's up, Connor? What's up, Alan?
No, get rid of that and stop the screen and then present.
David?
Share screen. Player guest. Share. And there, Lock-in, I haven't got one for you yet. Jason, I don't have one for you. Sticks. Grade worthy, Alan, I don't have one for you. Anybody that Hunter that you haven't given me one yet?
No, it says $3 right on the bag, Dar. I don't think they're going to sell it any cheaper than that.
Well, it looks like a good sized bag though.
Oh, yeah.
I think Alan is protesting his ketchup chips.
Oh
There's a
yes,
one.
Alan said he wasn't a big fan of the ketchup. I'm not a big fan of ketchup either, but the ketchup chips are.
That's why when I bought the all dressed, I thought, well, they never had all dressed because all dressed wasn't around back then when Hostess had them.
Yep.
And I got them home and I realized I said, it's not chips, it's popcorn. I'm like, ugh.
Sticks
Not a
is
big
gonna
popcorn
go
fan.
Jack Morris. I got you, brother.
Hunter's going with the white good.
Hunter's gonna go with Gooden. Okay. Awesome.
Well, I'm a big fan of ketchup. And when I heard they had one with chips, I was like, oh
Good
boy.
news. I
What
got
you get?
these for the 4-year anniversary.
And you're
yeah. Oh, nice.
dinner.
Hey,
My,
Joe, what's going on, buddy?
What's up, Joe?
My hobby box of MVP should be coming in pretty soon too. so.
Nice. Yes, there will be for everybody that's listening. There is going to be a chip giveaway for next week's break because next week's going to be our big break, number 81. So the boys and I were talking. We're going to limit everybody to 2 teams right off the bat, and then if there's still teams left before we break, we'll let you get another team.
And
It's going to be a loaded break.
Walk-ins box will be in by then if you haven't gotten it already.
No, not yet. I looked earlier, and it's been processed in Manitoba, and that's as far as it got. So, Grade really wants all dressed. All right, buddy. You know what? I'll get Dar to pick you up some, and I'll send them down to you.
Ruffles are the best.
Oh, for all dressed? Oh yeah.
Yes.
Actually, the best
Just
ones
put in
I
the
found
background. Yes.
for the ketchup. I haven't tried the new munchies yet, but those were always the best.
Yeah,
But I
those are
tried
good.
the ones I like the best for ketchup were the no name, no frills cards. Or the no name, no frills chips. Sorry.
I don't think I've had the no frills ones, but
No, it wasn't USPS Lock-in. It was
Canada Post.
Alan wants hickory sticks too. Now that's another one.
Yeah.
Those
Now
are
you can find
Grind Dog. Okay.
Now, Mike got. What was the ones I said, Mike? Was it ketchup or salt and vinegar? I had the hickory sticks and had a different flavor
Yeah,
too.
I think there were salt and vinegar.
Vinegar or salt and vinegar. Yeah.
Now that's all I've ever seen is regular or salt and vinegar. But you
I've
were
seen
saying
ketchup
there's another
before.
one?
Yeah, I've seen ketchup.
Oh, nice, Hunter. You can send that to me. I don't have one of those yet. I don't mind getting that. Ooh, 24 selector. Nice, Ryan. Or I don't have any of those yet, so I gotta look around to see if I can find some NASCAR somewhere. I haven't got any 2024. There's like
Today's the anniversary of Mario Lemieux, Wayne Gretzky scoring that goal in the Canada Cup in 1987. So,
Yes, sir.
who am I going to take? I'm going to have to take someone from the Blue Jays today, I guess.
Okay.
Let's take Lloyd Mosby.
Okay. So frickin' Bo's out for the rest of the year.
Back for one game. Now, last night they said he had a lacerated finger. I'm like, because I wasn't watching the game because I was out with the wife last night for wings and stuff.
Yeah.
And I get today's like he broke his finger. I'm like,
Something about it was in the warm-ups and he went to get a ground ball and he jammed his finger and broke it. It's his middle finger too, so he's going to tell everybody how he feels now. Yeah.
Well, listen, the season didn't matter, so
Well, that's just it. He's pretty well. This is what, twice now he's come back for one game and then gone
it
again.
wasn't his knee. I
Yeah.
thought he got a hit. So
What teams are left? Yeah, exactly, Lockie.
yeah,
Teams that are left, Joe. I've got the Braves, the Dodgers, the Brewers, the Padres, and the Cardinals.
what's up, Kenneth?
Hey, Kenneth. Oh, there you go. You made Sticks Day. Former Tiger. Actually, I think he was a J first, though, Sticks. Just
He was,
saying.
he was a J first. I think it was a Yankee before he became a Tiger, wasn't it? Or was he gonna Jesse
A couple
Garfield?
teams. I think there's a couple teams in there.
Who?
Lloyd Mosby.
Lloyd Mosby.
Oh,
So
Juan Samuel is locked
if
in.
anybody hasn't given me their player yet as well, we'll put you up on the list. For the
Where's
free-
Fuego tonight? I want to throw a bat at him.
Juan Samuel.
Julio, jump out of the way of that bat. Oh, you're out.
Joe wants the Dodgers and Cardinals.
there you go.
And I'm going to go Fred McGriff. Okay. Oh, I got you down as Crime Dog. But Joe wants, I got to go to the other page. Okay, let's get rid of this. And now we're going to close that one. Present, share, retro, share. And Joe, where are you? Right there. You want who was it? The Cardinals and the Dodgers. Okay, you got them, Joe. Dodgers, paste, and the Cardinals, paste.
I was all excited for a break Mike was going to do yesterday. Like literally,
I know.
And it was like 3 seconds later, I didn't get the ball.
Okay. Greedworthy is going to pick the Rock Reigns. You got her. I can remove that again. Thank you, sir. That's perfect, Joe.
And you know how those I know this is different than from the munchies to pass? Because these ketchup chips have a little bit of spice, a little kick to them at the end when you're eating them. So that's what I remember them being.
Well, and they used to be greasy a little bit too.
Yeah.
There's just a little bit of on the greasy side, which made them even better. Yep. You end up with the friggin' it looks almost like you're eating Cheetos by the end of the bag. Your fingers are completely red.
I ate some in the car earlier, so when I was at Walmart.
Nice.
I was sending pictures of Mike. At least you're not drinking and driving. And I picture me drinking with a Coke. I wanted to take a picture. It was raining so hard. I wanted to take a picture of me like outside the car, like I was driving. Like,
hey, Kenny. Oh, what do we got going down here?
who was making them?
That was Jason or Joe. Sorry, that was Joe sending me the money. Thank you, Joe. Got it.
It says Frito Lay on the back.
Oh yeah. Hey, Barry. Kenny, Barry. If you guys want to put your player in for the free spot,
Kenny?
this is a good free spot because the next break is our 81st, which was my dad's, mine, my niece's, and one of my nephews all ran 81. So we're loading up the break. Plus, there's going to be a free Canadian chip I'm going to put because it's going to be ketchup chips, and probably we'll put some hickory sticks. Probably put some all dressed in there for you guys.
These are the only
whoever
ketchup.
What's that?
These are the only ketchup chips that have a kick to them. So
Oh,
if
okay.
anyone's having ketchup, maybe they want some Hostess. Like my mouth is still like it's not on fire, but it feels spicy. Like I was got.
All right, Ryan, I will check them out. Check them out here. Oops.
You want to try some, Tristan? No. You got all kinds of snacks here today, huh? What's up, Maddie?
Oh, there it is. Ooh, that does look good. Oh, sure, and my guy too. That is my guy, Ryan. I am an MTJ fan. It sucks that he is retiring after this year, but the year he's had. Kenny Weaver is going to pick Mark McGuire. You got her, Kenny.
Sticks, your wrestling videos have taken off. Crazy. I think you're like 500 subscriptions in the past week.
Oh, all this wrestling stuff he's doing. I'm surprised they're not freaking tagging you.
I asked that same question. He said for every 9
he
tries to upload, only 1 gets through because of copyright laws.
Okay.
Now, My only other worry, Sticks, is that because you're just posting a video, uh, uh, YouTube right now is pretty conscious about not giving you monetization because you haven't edited the video to a degree. So
Right.
it might think it's just AI generated. You will want to put yourself like I would some of my videos. I put a picture of my secondary camera where I'm down on the bottom talking about it, and you want to talk about the actual match or commentate the match.
Oh,
I'm
that's
like I
awesome,
could be wrong, but
Alan. Hopefully you get it faster. I'm still waiting. I'm now 4 years waiting on my Kirk auto from Panini. Oh
I
yes,
think it
we're
has.
actually doing a sale this Saturday and Sunday, but it's going to be on Fuego's channel. I was supposed to help do it, but I'm busy this weekend with the fall fair.
I am busy this weekend too, unfortunately, because my father-in-law comes in on Saturday from the Philippines. He's actually leaving right now, and it's Thursday. That's how long of a flight it is.
It's Friday there.
Yeah, Friday there, Tristan.
Lock-in, I don't know if I'd want to have anything that Maddie or Sean baked. I really don't know if I'd want that. A bake sale from those two guys? There'd definitely be smiley face cookies anyway. With those two.
Do you want a little secret ingredient for those cookies there, Maddie?
Well, I'd say. I'm staying away the cream filled. That's all I know. Frozen cupcakes. There you go.
I was talking about pot. We were sick.
Oh, well, no, we'd be doing that for them. It's legal up here. Yes, I'm drinking Dr. Pepper, but it's the Dr. Pepper cream soda.
Just regular Coke. Sorry.
Well, Dar's been getting this from a grocery store over in Drayton where she works. And she's been getting me the Coke cherry and the Dr. Pepper cream soda and all that stuff.
Do you have co-op grocery stores in Ontario?
No.
Cooperatives?
We don't have any cooperators at all. They're all down. There is no more up around our area.
So they're on the West Coast here too, and they said they have an old time candy section.
Yeah.
And they got all kinds of like different flavored Dr. Peppers. I showed Adam a few pictures.
Oh, it's awesome, Alan.
Nitrogen infused Pepsi and all kinds.
Well, the only problem is Dar's been getting this at her grocery station, but I looked at the bill the other day. She's paying $16 for 12. So we ain't going to be getting this from there anymore.
No, it is a lot more expensive. It's like $3 a bottle.
Holy
you get Orange Crush in glass bottles with cane sugar, all kinds of crazy good stuff.
Well, I like the Dr. Pepper cream soda, but not $16 like.
I Dr. Pepper cream soda, but like pepper.
Ken, you can tell us what you're drinking as long as it's not pee.
Oh, maybe we don't want to know what he's drinking after all. All right, let's get all the packs ready to go.
I've seen the Oreo. It's Oreo flavored Coke. I was at Shoppers with Tristan the other day, and I walked by and I'm like, Tristan, look at this.
Did you buy them?
No.
We did. Dar did.
Even like Oreos.
The problem is, do you remember those little gummy Coca-Cola things?
Yep.
That supposedly taste like Coke? Okay, imagine that mixed with an Oreo cookie. That's what it tastes like.
I don't like cherry Coke. I just like regular straight Coke.
Oh, I love cherry Coke, but yeah, it don't taste anything like that.
He's drinking X-Lax. You drinking that stuff for a the only thing that probably could be worse is that stuff you have to drink for your colonoscopy.
That orange flavored chalk.
Oh, it's watery. I thought I'd be able to chug that stuff. It was so thick. Like it felt like it was like even to try to drink it through a straw. I'm like, you're gonna take sips of it. I couldn't chug it. If I tried chugging it, it was just coming right back out of my mouth.
Oh, I know. It's just Okay, let's see. We've got okay, so Matt says he's drinking X-Lax. I like Ryan Coke because that's what I drink. Ovaltine. Lockin says Ovaltine.
Yeah, so go drink your Ovaltine, Jamie.
Check Douglas's message. Jeff Brewers, Braves, Padres, please.
Oh, so that's the last three teams. Okay. All right. Well, we're sold out. I don't know
I
why
was
he
going to
does
buy a
that.
small today, but I just spent so much money on cards.
It's funny because Douglas buys all these teams and then he ends up giving me 90% of the cards back in trade.
Maddie, I actually, when it came to that part of the part, I didn't.
Okay, use a different word than I would have came. If you're just
It
going to be
wasn't
thinking about it.
as painful as I thought it was going to be.
Okay.
Drinking it was hard. Not eating was the hardest part for me for 2 days.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Well,
I
actually,
literally-
mine, I had to do an MRI the other day for my liver because but they said you couldn't drink or eat for 12 hours. The eating wasn't bad. It was the morning not having a coffee. That's where the bad
I
came
don't
in.
drink coffee. I don't have the problem staying away. But I'm just glad that as soon as you leave the Pasqua Hospital, the hospital you have here in Regina, Burger King is literally a 30-second walk away from the front doors. And I told my wife, we're going to Burger
Really
King
good.
right now.
I'm gonna have to get me some of them. Those looks freaking awesome. Oh, Sticks will like that Brad Kozlowski patch you got, Ryan.
I thought it was Pokemon.
Sticks, did you see the comment I put on Dan's video, DM's video yesterday when he pulled that Mickey card? I said you just filled Sticks G's front pocket.
The mom went down to the
Garlic
States
bread
shopping
late.
with my sister-in-law, and she brought home garlic bread and cheese flavored chips. And damn, they taste exactly like garlic bread and cheese. They were really good.
My wife has a side business going right now where she's making Filipino sausages, and a lot of them are garlic.
Yeah.
And she just sold 10 packs today. Someone bought all of her packs. So
I would definitely be in there to try it, but I don't think they'd make it this far without.
no, yeah, you would have to put them in something.
Yeah, but I love. There's nothing better than a sausage on a bun with some fried onions and a bit of mustard. Oh man.
Oh, God bless you.
I'm a
Hey,
vegetarian.
Mr. Ketchup.
No, don't mustard. No.
Listen, you put freaking ketchup on a sausage, I'll disown you.
Because they have a lot of
So do
Filipino.
put ketchup on sausage.
Oh, you're sick, man.
No,
And,
put mustard on your sick.
They sell those sausages, but they come from the Philippines and they're shipped across, and they kind of lose a lot being frozen solid. So my wife started making some, and she's some of the stores are buying them off of her right now. So
Oh, right on. Good for you
sell
guys.
them, so.
Way to pimp out your wife, Jason.
I ate the Big Arch today at McDonald's.
Oh, Burger King Whopper Doritos. Damn.
When it
The
was-
other one, Mom also brought back a Doritos, which was it's half loaded nachos and half something else. We haven't tried them yet because we always try as a family and everybody. We haven't tried them yet, but the garlic bread and cheese everybody liked.
But someone told me they don't have that Big Arch in the US.
Which
The
big arch?
McDonald's burger, the big, like the biggest burger the McDonald's has, right?
Oh,
It's
yeah, but all it is just it's quarter pounders done up like a Big Mac with French fries or something on it or something.
It's a
silly.
bigger burger, I tell you that. It makes the Whopper look
Well,
small.
I know there's one McDonald's in Canada, so it still sells the pizza. That hasn't been on the menu in the States since the 80s.
I'm glad it's not on the menu up here.
They
because
just converted the pizza ovens to the where they cook the apple pies and everything now.
Yeah.
You don't deep fry the apple pies anymore.
I found when they made pizza, the box that it came in had more flavor than the pizza did.
If you ate it hot, it was good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just like Domino's pizza. You eat it hot, it's good, but after that, it's worse pizza.
Oh, everybody's getting hungry now. Look at that.
I got food in front of me, so I'm
I was
okay.
going to say, Jason's hungry anyway.
There you go, good
I
mine.
just ate Dar made chicken and potatoes for dinner, so we're good.
The sausages, they're sweeter and they're made from pork. They're about this big. Not very thick, but you cook a lot of them. Like they're almost like breakfast sausages. If you like breakfast sausages. They're
JR
dark.
tried the pizza from Tim's. He said he only liked the one flavor, and I can't remember which flavor
I
he said
haven't
he
tried
liked.
them.
now.
I go to Tim Hortons for tea. I don't even eat their donuts really anymore because they're crap compared to what they used to be.
Well, I got to wait for one of the boys to come in to grab me some packs to add to it because we're sold out. But I just made a trade for a guy on TCDB for the October free shipping. And he's giving me a bunch of sealed packs for cards. So
I'm going to send them a lot of. So it's one Canada, one US per week?
I
Or
just
one,
need-
just one per week?
well, no, it's you can either do one Canada or one States.
Okay.
In Canada, it can be up to 5 kilograms, which is 11 pounds. For the States, it's 2 kilograms, which is 4.4 pounds.
Hey, 4 free packages is better than nothing. So can't beat that.
Otani just hit 50-50.
Yeah, he had a stolen base. Yeah, I saw that when I came home. Thanks, Chuck.
1967 calories.
I know who that was targeted towards.
I just ate Bite Me, Chuck. I don't know. You know what? I'm actually kind of excited for the Leafs this year. I think what they did in the offseason, I think we're going to be okay. Pretzel burger, cheeseburger with smoked Gouda cheese. Oh, damn.
I had a donut burger at the fair.
I can't do the pretzel burger thing.
I'm not a big fan of pretzel
I'm not a
buns.
big fan of pretzels either.
I love pretzels with nacho cheese, but I
Yeah.
just can't do the pretzel burger thing.
It all depends. I don't like the harder pretzels. How many calories you
Ryan's having pasta. Nice.
Hey Chuck, I bet you could eat. I bet you, Maddie, I could eat as many. I eat you one day calories. What you do for that?
I like a good. Actually, AJ's getting really good at making chicken parmesan. And Dar bought these buns the other day, and I said, I don't know where you got them from, but buy them all the time. That he's making because they were perfect buns for that.
Maddie, I say right now, I put between 5,000 and 7,000 calories in my body every day, and I used to do more
That's what
than
the first way to.
I usually eat what I want when I want. I don't care. I'm 54 freaking years old. I'm not worried about it anymore. We're sold out. We need some packs.
Yippee.
Oh, bite me. He's 5 for 5 with 7 RBIs. Nice. Maddie, you can consume 10 million calories and not gain anything. Yeah, pretty much. I remember those days. Doesn't happen anymore.
And I've cut calories out of my diet.
There is a bunch of. Okay, so we are adding.
I'll let these ones here for now, but they all have stickers on them.
What? No, let's put the things in.
Oh.
We got a series 2023 series 1. We got looks like a 1988 and 1990 Dunross, courtesy of Locken, and a 91 O-Pee-Chee Premier. So those 4 packs are going to get added. I think that's why Douglas buys it, just to get to the free packs.
Who wants a $91 for blue?
Yeah.
I had to do some sorting here.
Well, I was telling Johnny earlier, everybody that sent me a trade so far on TCDB for the free, I'm getting everything ready now. One trade was 500 from us for 1,200 from them, and we just made it bigger. And then a few other ones, they send me a trade. I'm like, we can make it bigger because we got the free shipping, and they're let's do it. So one trade is going to be probably about 5,000 cards going both ways right now.
That's what she said.
That's what she said.
All right. Yeah, we're gonna start making dinner.
Okay, dude, I'm gonna shut my camera off.
I'll be listening into the.
Okay, bud, I'm gonna put Jason up there for now
Oh dear God! No.
because I gotta move the camera over.
All right, guys. See you later.
I need a couple of key cards too.
You got one key card?
Yeah.
Oh, for yourself?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
The Maple Leafs open the season against the Montreal Canadiens. The Montreal Canadiens are going down.
He seems like he actually seems like a sports YouTuber. Like that
Well,
right
he's
there.
gonna start up a channel.
Tough.
He's gonna do sports type channel.
Yeah, he definitely looks it.
I'm picking up a peachy cards tonight instead of a player. There you go. Unfortunately, Tim, that doesn't work. Oh, we got another person. There's Mike.
I have arrived. How are
How
you?
the hell are you, bud?
Just got done with a little meeting with one of the junkies. Go over Saturday night,
Nice.
and
Did you at least rest on Tuesday instead of doing the break?
well, I didn't do the break.
Well, we know you didn't do the break, but I
Yeah.
sent the message saying I think you should rest.
Yeah, I did. I mean, I worked Tuesday, and then I had today off, so
Nice.
that's why I wanted to do the break. But instead of that, I went through all that junk wax and sorted all the stuff into teams and making team sets for everybody and stuff like that. So
Nice.
that's what I did today. Cleaned up the room a little bit, not a lot.
I got you down for Mitch Williams, like always.
Like always.
Like
I still
always.
got chips left, Mike.
Oh, wait a minute. I think my car alarm's going off.
We can hear it.
We can hear it.
No, it's not mine.
No.
Somebody else's.
There we go.
All right. Well, you know what? It's time. Let's get started. Pack 344. What we're going to start with. Have you heard any more on your boss? Anything, Mike?
Yes, he's going to be back on Monday, but extreme light duty. I'm like, well, as long as you can take care of all the paperwork in the office, I'll be fine.
Yep.
That's what's bringing me down, all that stuff.
Well, it takes so much time and it's monotonous.
And it's the same stuff every day.
Yep.
Check the cooler temperatures, check the freezer temperatures,
Okay.
check this, check that, check the other thing. Like,
All right. Let me get this.
what's up, everyone in the chat? How we doing tonight?
All right. So we got Alan Trammell for Douglas, the Hawk for Maddie, Crime Dog for Joe. I picked Daddy Dante. Hunter picked Doc Gooden. Eric Davis for AJ. Gary Carter for Ryan. Gary Reedus for Johnny. Sean went Goose Gossage. Sticks to Jack Morris. Chuck Jeff Reardon. Locken wants him well. Jason picked Lloyd Mosby.
Okay.
Kenny picked Mark McGuire. Mike's got Mitch Williams.
Yay.
Great Worthy Allen's got The Rock. JR picked Steve Trout. A mess of things picked Terry Steinbach. And David picked Tim Raines. So let's go.
I'm not going to keep track of that. This is your job.
I know. Well, everybody in the chat will help me keep track too.
We have Albert Bell for the White Sox, Bob Abreu for the Phillies. We have
Oh yeah, Dar wants Michael Jordan.
Brian Downing for the Angels, Bo Diaz for the Reds, a buddy.
The wife is calling.
Mike Morgan for the Dodgers, Larry Walker for the Expos, Benito Santiago for San Diego. We have a Joe Oliver for the Reds, Melito Perez for the White Sox, Harold Reynolds for the Mariners, John Kruk for the Phillies, Melito Perez for the White Sox, Terry Pendleton for the Cardinals, a Terry Mulholland for the Phillies, BJ Surhoff for the Brewers.
Well, the Jays won today, but Gosman got hurt.
Oh, well,
No, not Gosman.
Yep.
doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Season's over.
Well, Bo come back for one game and then jammed his finger doing practice, and he's out for the rest of the year.
Jammed his finger.
That's Larry Walker's rookie card, by the way.
That's fine. He's out for the season because he jammed his finger.
He jammed it and broke it. He broke his middle
Oh,
finger.
okay. Broke it is a different thing. You're just jamming it, it's fine.
Well, not when you break it when you're jamming it.
I jammed my wrist. See, it's fine. Hurts all
Jam your
the
wrist
time.
every night.
but
That was because you just missed a stroke, and that's how you jammed it. That's why.
Exactly.
No, it would be I put in an extra few strokes.
Oh, okay.
We have Mike Scott for the Astros, Craig Biggio for the Astros, Rich Gossage for the Padres, Bob Welch for the Dodgers,
Gossage.
a Art Howe for the Cardinals, Bill Duran for the Astros, a Calvin Giraldi for the Red Sox, a Alfredo Griffin for the Dodgers, Jim Gantner for the Brewers, a Raheel Cormier for the Red Sox. We got the puzzle piece of Warren Spahn.
Nice.
We have Armando Reynoso for the Braves. A Gino Petrelli for the Rangers. Frank White for the Royals. A Tom Underwood for the Yankees. A Livin Hernandez for the Fish. Jeff Bagwell for the Astros. Travis Fryman for the Tigers. Daryl Hamilton for the San Francisco. David Palmer for the Expos. Brett Saberhagen for the Royals. Rick Waits.
The wife called.
Jermaine Dye for the White Sox. A Joe Rudy for the Angels. And Chris Gwynn for the Dodgers.
Okay, so Sean out to a commanding lead with one goose dodgers.
One goose.
There's a second Biggio already?
Yep.
Yeah, Biggio is freaking on
Frank
fire. already.
Biggio for the Astros. I think
nobody took him.
this is actually the same brand too.
Oh, is it?
Dunross made both of our Biggio cards thus far.
Jesus Christ.
And Parker for the Brewers.
Hi, honey.
Tim Belk for the Spirits. A Rick Honeycutt for the Athletics. Craig Swan for the Mets. Rafael Ramirez for the Braves. Ron Robinson for the Reds. Greg Litton for the Giants. Oral Hershiser for the Dodgers. Darryl Boston for the Mets. A John Mabry for the Cardinals. Leo Gomez for the Orioles. Johnny Ray for the Angels. Don Ace for the Dodgers. A Quentin McCracken for the Fish. Mike Heath for the Tigers. Ron Darlin for the Mets. A Dale Mahoric for the Rangers. Mike Heath for the Tigers. A Paul Molitor for the Twins. A Rance McGollins for the Blue Jays.
Mullinix.
Mulnix. He always says that one wrong.
Sean Boski for
Oh, look at
the
the little Whitley.
Willie Wilson for the Royals. A Don August for the Brewers. A Tom Niedenfuhr for the Orioles. A Jeff Schwartz for the White Sox. A Brett Blyleven for the Twins.
Schwartz be with you.
A Bob Stanley for the Red Sox. Mel Hall for the Yankees. Mike Hartley for the Phillies. Checklist.
Let's go.
We have a Mariners of Randy Johnson.
Sweet Dad Johnson.
He didn't show.
Yeah, it did. Oh. Well, there's the sleeve on the Johnson. It's rude to show people your sleeved Johnsons in public, Dad.
Yeah, but it's even ruder if they're not sleeved.
You just showed your Willie. I don't know about that.
Yeah, but Willie and Johnson aren't the same thing. Eric Hansen for the Red Sox. Oil Can Boyd for the Rangers. Rich Dotson for the White Sox. R.J. Reynolds for the Pirates. Sid Bream for the Pirates. Bill Sample for the Yankees. Bob Boone for the Angels. Pedro Guerrero for the Cardinals.
You can have them all, just I don't like that. You don't like them?
Next up is pack 196.
Don't even bother.
With what?
That one. Okay, we have a Roy Oswalt for the Astros, Mike Fitzgerald for the Expos, Jim Clancy for the Blue Jays, John Mitchell for the Mets, a Bill Gillickson for the Reds. We have a Cecilio Grante for the Pirates, Trevor Wilson for the Giants, Eric King for the Tigers, a Bill Kruger for the Brewers, Tim Walk for the Expos, Doug Jones for the Indians, Mark Leonard for the Giants, Ray Stevens for the Cardinals, Tom Bolton for the Red Sox, a Mark Lemke for the Braves, Dwight Gooden for the Mets, Jim Wynn for the White Sox, Ken Phelps for the Mariners. Checklist.
Let's go.
Gary Varsho for the Pirates, a Richard Rodriguez for the Dodgers, a Gary Ward for the Rangers, Dave Rode for the Astros.
You had a Willie Johnson on your football team. Well, I don't know if I'd say that too loud, though.
Gary Buckles for the Trappers. We had a Jeff Bagwell for the Astros, Jim Edmonds for the Angels, a Mike Bodie for the Hornets. We have a Ozzie Vitt for the Tigers, Ed Vandenberg for the Mariners, Tim Belk for the Villains. We have the Rangers, Harold Baines for the White Sox, Marquise Grissom for the Expos, a Mel Neves for the Padres, a Jim Farrell
That's
for
not
the Angels,
Jose, that's Ozzy.
That's Ozzy.
Ozzie Canseco for the A's, a Daryl Porter for the Cardinals,
All right,
Eric
Joe.
Carlos for the Dodgers,
Eek.
Frank Banana for the Tigers, Lenny Dykstra for the Mets, and a Ken Forrest for the Astros.
Looks like everybody should have picked Bagwell or Biggio today. Oh yeah. Next is the sealed pack. This is the 2023 tops.
We have a Jake Cronenworth for the Dodgers, or for the Padres, a Brian Sevens, whatever, for the Rockies, Jose Altuve,
Oh, my toe hurts.
Antonio Sanzatella
Senzatella, yep.
for the Rockies, and Celebration at Seattle.
Julio. He was in there.
He was in there. He was the highest one.
Maybe someone threw a bat at him.
Yeah. He's jumping. There was a mouse ran across 135. He's scared of Mises.
A bat comes at him. I'm going to get 20 feet out of the way so I don't get hit.
You're more apt to get hit jumping up than you are if you had to stay down.
Garrett Cole for the Yankees, Lee Guterman for the Mariners, Kevin Gross for the Phillies, Sid Fernandez for the Mets, Tim Britzes for the Reds, Randy Tomlin for the Pirates, Mike Fitzgerald for the Expos, a Edgardo Alfonso for the Mets, a Steve Hosey for the Giants, Dwight Evans for the Red Sox, Victor Rosario for the Braves, Rob Dibble for the Reds,
He plays for the
Pat Porter
Cardinals.
for the Blue Jays. We have a Greg Swindell for the Indians, Bill Long for the White Sox, Tony Pena for the Cardinals, Joe Johnson
Another
for the
Johnson.
Blue Jays,
Another Johnson. Sweet.
Johnson's been sleeved.
Johnson is sweet.
We have a Rico Brogna for the Tigers, Dave Stewart for the Athletic, Roy Smalley for the Twins, Larry Herndon for the Tigers, Tim Smith for the Braves, a Kerwin Moore for the A's, Gary Gaetti for the Twins, Mitch Williams.
Hey!
It's about time.
Oh, Mitch Williams for Mike.
First
You're
time
tied
in
for
like
the-
3 weeks.
for the lead. Woohoo!
The streak has ended.
Oops.
I think that. Sorry, there's a little bit of an intermission here. AJ brought milkshake.
Didn't buy any for all of us, so I see.
Nope, he just bought his own milkshake.
Man,
No,
oh, man.
Not tax. Not
Oh,
tax.
what kind is that?
Smart.
What's up,
Hard
Maddie?
ice cream does not make a good milkshake.
But it's also like pretty much milk.
Yeah, but it's just gross.
We have Hector Fajardo for the Rangers, a Ron Hassey for the Athletics. We have a George Arias for the Angels, Jeff Treadway for the Braves, Gary Templeton for the Mets, Steve
Oh, no
Noon
way.
for the
That's cool, Tim.
Twins, Bob Horner for the Braves, a Rupert Jones for the Padres, Oswaldo Perez
Peraza.
for the Orioles, a Reed Nichols for the White Sox, Bryn Olikard for the
Brian
Indians,
Holker.
Mookie Williams
Mookie.
for the Mets,
Mookie.
a Moore Haas for the Athletics, a Tony Barnazard for the Indians,
That's not
Frank
Mitch Williams.
Williams for the Tigers.
But the Ron Williams.
That's right. Pack 281.
Who's locking that tonight?
Who's
He was the big
locking?
winner last week.
Oh, damn right he was. Locking picked one, Samuel. Right now we have one for Goose Gossett, one for Mitch Williams.
And Larry Walker's rookie card.
And we got Larry Walker's rookie card.
Okay, we have Salvador Perez for the Royals, a Bob Tewksbury for the Cardinals, Bo Jackson for the Royals, Ozzie Smith for the Cardinals, Norm Carlton for the Reds, a Junior Ortiz for the Twins, Randy Johnson.
Another Johnson. That's 3.
Oh. That's 2 for Randy, too.
Yep.
I still remember the one day we had 4 and they were all different.
Mike, that's what she said.
That pretty much.
Mike Holtz for the Angels, Joe Morgan for the 45s for the Colts.
I'm sorry, but if you get a girl that says she has had 4 Johnsons in one night, I probably wouldn't date her for long.
I would.
You might want to go get tested. Just saying.
She's had more
Okay.
dickheads for weekends.
Uh-huh.
If a girl told me that she got 4 Johnsons in one night, I would be impressed.
Would you?
Yep.
Impressed ain't the word I would be thinking, but that's
No.
okay.
That's the word I'm thinking.
That's the old DVDA.
Mm-hmm.
Talk to him about give him a sit down with Fuego.
I was just gonna say the same thing. If I met a girl like that, I'd be calling up in Fuego going, hello.
I wouldn't. I would be impressed that she did it with 4 Johnsons in one night.
Mm-hmm.
Because
I've seen worse.
Chances are she won't maybe be walking too straight. You never know.
I'm gonna try to remember the world record.
You don't want to know what the world record is.
It's like 48.
No, it's more than that.
I don't want to know how you know that, first off.
It's in the Guinness Book of World Records. It's held by
No, it's not in the Book of World Records.
I don't know. I don't care about the world record. I don't want to know why you know that or
I
how.
don't think Guinness tracks that
It's
stuff.
a title of a video cassette or DVD or whatever you want to call
Uh-huh.
I know that the.
Yeah, exactly. Kenny, it looks like she just rode a horse.
I mean, like, I know that the. Most male orgasms in a day is 8. That's held
Okay.
by Guinness.
Okay.
It's the most male orgasms in one day.
it. That's rookie
That's a
numbers.
lot of useless information.
Yep.
Those are rookie numbers.
You know exactly.
Okay.
8 a day, that's nothing. I can do 8 in a month.
We had Todd Forsworth for the Orioles, Ron Gant for the Braves, Jim Wolford for the Expos, a Ray Searich for the Dodgers, Kelly Downs for the Giants, Rick Cerrone for the Yankees, a John Schmaltz for the Braves, Glenn Hubbard for the Braves. We have a Storm Davis for the Royals, Chris Brown for the Padres, a Mike Kirkhow for the Giants, a Kelly Gruber for the Blue Jays, Dan Wilson for the Mariners, Fernando Valenzuela for the Dodgers, a Bob Horner for the Cardinals, Jeff Ballard for the Orioles, a Gene Nelson for the White Sox, Luis Rivera for the
Tim
Red
says
Sox,
when you become a cop, you can tell the people you pull over story after story.
Damian Berryhill for the Braves, Mickey Tuttleton for the Tigers, a Dan Gladden for the Tigers, Tom Ruffo for the Wheelers. We have a Jose Uribe for the Giants,
It's the wrong rebate
Mike
card.
Torres for the Mets, a Charlie Pulio for the Braves. We have a John Morris for the Cardinals,
Hey,
Julio
Julio!
Franco for the Indians. We have a Jim Morrison for the Pirates, a Jeff Hearden for the Blue Jays, Frank Willis for the Mariners, and Gary Thurman for the Royals.
I already got my World Series pick for this year. I want the Milwaukee Brewers to win.
There you go. I think I'm going to start a new PC
Uh-oh.
of people with famous names, but it's the wrong person.
I already have a PC of that going.
Oh, do you? Okay, good.
Yep.
Then I don't have to.
rock stars, actors.
Because there's quite a few that have, like Jim Morrison. There's the perfect example.
Yep.
Steve Rogers.
Steve Rogers. Yep.
Kenny Rogers.
Kenny Rogers. Mike Tyson.
All the baseball players that ever appeared on Seinfeld.
Yeah. Yeah. Very bad.
We have a Andrew Kashner for the Padres, Juan Samuel for the Phillies, Cecil Fielder for the Tigers, Bobby Bonilla for the.
Oh, wasn't it Juan Samuel? Didn't somebody take him?
Yep. Juan Samuel was Lockett.
Walking, there you go.
We have a Jim Gantner for the Brewers, Ryan Sandberg for the Cardinals,
Sean,
a Bernardo Brito for
you were
the
the first
Twins,
one to get a card. You're tied for the lead, Sean.
What about Jeff Shaw if he pulls a Jeff Shaw?
Kurt
Oh,
Stillwell for
He's
the
not as
Padres,
famous as the other Jeff Shaw, so.
Rick Sutcliffe for the Cubs. Yeah, the baseball player.
Yeah. But I won more races than him, so I'm better.
He's
Never
won
got
more.
a championship or nothing like that.
He's
but that's okay.
won more baseball games than you have.
Chances are he has one more baseball.
Dave Lopez for the Athletics, Jack McDowell for the White Sox. We have a Scott Schroeder for the Reds,
I
Gary
don't know, Ryan,
Sheffield
they're missing.
for the Brewers. We have a Sal Butria for the Twins, a Ken Griffey Sr. for the Reds, Rob Ducey for the Blue Jays,
Right there.
Tim McTosh for the
There
Brewers,
he is. There's Gary Carter.
Jack Lust,
You haven't given that to Mom yet?
Bob McClure for
Let's
the
go.
No, I'm going to
Expos,
Florida.
Oh, yes,
a
that's right.
Ken Green for the Giants,
You should wrap it up in a
Roger
great
Mason
big
for the
box.
Pirates, Ron Kittle
I
for the
got to
White
take it on the
Sox,
plane.
Maddie said, did you just say Ryan Sandberg for the Cardinals? Smack him.
He probably did.
I wouldn't doubt if he did. Because if any, out of the two of them, I pick him that he's going to be the one that does it.
Didn't he play on the Cardinals?
I don't think so. I think he was one team wonder. Back when people had,
Back when people only stayed with one team.
they played and
Back when they had home field respect.
that's it. They had a bit of loyalty, but now the team doesn't have loyalty, so why would the players?
Exactly.
It's all about the money now.
You don't have to open that. I can open that. Jim Browning for the Rangers. A Tim Raines for the
Oh.
Yankees.
He's got one.
Harold Baines for the
One that had
Rangers.
the rock.
Dan Quisenberry for the Royals.
Oh,
Jim Gott for the Dodgers. A Keith and Kevin for the Braves. Hector Villanueva for the Cubs.
Sandberg was on the Phillies.
A George Brett for the Royals. Phil Hyatt for
I don't think he ever had a Phillies card, though.
Chris Chembles
I'm not
for
sure.
the Brewers.
Let's find out.
Scott Sanderson for the
CCDV.
Cubs. Dave Schmidt for the Orioles. A Del Mahorek for the Rangers. Dick Schofield for the Angels. Bill Schroeder for the Brewers. Glenn Davis for the Astros. Yeah, he did. He did the All-Star game on the Cardinals.
Oh wow, he's been on the Diamondbacks, the Braves, the Orioles, the Cubs, the Reds, the Indians, the Astros, the Royals, the Expos, the Mets, Athletics. Did I put the right guy on? No, Ryan Sandberg. I don't remember him on 3/4 of these teams.
What?
It also says
I don't even
no.
remember one of the Cubs.
Wait a minute. Do you have the name spelled? It's RYNE.
Yeah, he's got it right. And
Ryan
it's even
D. Sandberg.
and that's even the middle name.
Wait a minute. Was that coaching also?
I'm not sure. I'm gonna look because it might be. Okay, the reason he's okay. Some of them because there's more than one player, so it's tied to both teams that are on the card.
Oh.
Like Atlanta.
Oh, gotcha.
That's why the Braves. But yes, he does have a 1994 Topps traded
Phillies card.
Phillies card
Oh, interesting. Never saw it.
and a 2004 Dunruss Elite Edition round numbers Phillies card.
Numbered.
2005 Upper Deck Classic
That
Phillies
is,
card. He's got quite a few Phillies cards.
There you go. But that's Ryan D. Sandberg.
Yeah.
But now when
Hey,
you
Titus, what's going on, brother?
Jeff Reed for the Reds and a Walt Terrell for the Tigers.
are being
All
What's
right.
up, Titus? Yep, just saw that. He actually, I think it's 50-51 now. He just got another stolen base or a home run or something.
He
I
should have
don't know.
retired as soon as he hit the 50-50, just like Mr. 3000.
That's it.
Oh, I see a tiger. Is it a Jack Morris? Is it a Lloyd Mosby?
This is the 88
We
Dunrock
we'll find out in a second. We have
Yeah.
Stan Musial for whatever team he played for.
pack. Usual.
Yep.
The Braves.
Steve Lambertozzi for the Twins. A Steve Bedrosian for the Phillies. Spike Owen for the Red Sox.
Turn off my phone.
We have a Tony Gwynn for the Padres. Wes Gardner for the Red Sox. A Pat Perry for the Reds. Tracy Woodson for the Dodgers. Bruce Hurst for the Red Sox. Judy Davis for the Cubs. A Jose Meza for the Orioles. A Bill Pacoda for the Royals. A Bill Dowley for the Cardinals. Paul Molitor for the Brewers. A Nolan Ryan for the Astros.
No, Jim Morrison.
And we had, they're for the Braves.
There's Jim Morrison.
There you go.
Jim Morrison.
Another Jim Morrison. There we go. Should have picked Jim Morrison. You would have had two already.
Next pack is pack 224.
Oh, I forgot. You had a small pack.
Is it one of my packs or one of Mike's pack?
Mike got picked this week.
Okay.
Right now in the lead, we have a tie for first with Rock Rains, Juan Samuel, Goose Gossage, and Mitch Williams.
Yay.
Not for long.
No, there's a couple of Lloyd Mosbys in the next pack.
Yeah, not for
Well,
long.
in the next pack, it's a Mike pack, so this is number 7 already. JR's flying through.
Not for long. Not for long at all. I think that by the time I'm done,
Uh-huh.
one of those 4 people will be ahead. Or we'll
Oh, you
have a
think so?
5th player. Or we'll have a
There
5th
you go.
contender. We got Rusty Greer for the Rangers. A David Wells for the Orioles. Alex Cole for the Rockies. A Dave Burbot for the Mariners. Walt Weiss for the A's. A Chris Hollies for the Orioles.
Playoffs.
James Baldwin for the Barons. We have Jay Buhner for the Mariners.
Oh, you're out of focus, Johnny says.
Brian Barber for the St. Pittsburgh Cardinals.
The St. Pittsburgh Cardinals.
Yeah, Petersburg.
Oh, St.
Their
Petersburg.
hands.
Puzzle piece of Carl Yastrzemski.
Oh, at least we're getting all different ones.
Dave Parker for the Reds. Barry Larkin for the Reds. A Andres Berman for the San Diego.
For the San Diego.
We have Matt Anderson for the Tigers. Bernie Williams for New York. Keith Moreland for the Orioles. Ken Forrest for the Angels. Jim
Jim?
Edmonds for the Angels. On 79, we have a Pete Felton
Tough phone.
for the Mets. We have a Jeff Rudin for the Expos. We have number 2.
Hey, look at that. Mike,
For the
you're in the
Expos.
lead.
I might actually win something.
You might actually win something.
We have
Look
Dwight
at that.
Gooden for the Yankees. We have a
Unless he gives up,
for the Rangers.
the walk off again.
We have a Gary Redus for the White Sox.
Check out Delo's card break channel for his huge upcoming book benefiting the children cancer research. Nice.
I like how my dad had to move all around his chair to read that because he's got something right in the way.
Yeah.
We have a Luis
It's easier for me to
Aguilera.
move than
for the
move the
Phillies.
little thing that's in the way.
We have Greg Minton for the Giants. Trevor Wilson for the Giants. Gus Polidor for the Angels. We have a Rick Dempsey for the Dodgers. Jack Clark for the Cardinals. A Bill Bakota for the Royals. Kevin Mitchell for the Giants. A Charlie Hua for the Rangers. A Nelson Lariano for the Blue Jays. A Andy Bennett for the Padres. Mike Stanley for the Rangers. James Steele for the Padres. A Nick Isaski for the Reds. Franklin Gutierrez for the Indians.
Speaking of the Indians, anybody heard anything from Frank yet?
No.
Checklist.
Good.
Let's go. No.
Not a word.
And Johnny Damon for
Johnny
the
Damon.
Yankees.
Yeah. Hopefully he's all right. Everything's okay.
It's been about a month.
That's yeah.
It's been way too long.
That's his.
No one
product.
lives in his area.
You like it or just stay quiet?
What's that
What are
mean?
you talking about, John? What do you mean? Okay, so next up is Mike's pack. See what awesomeness Mike sent this week.
I was so tempted to send a pack with just all Mitch Williams in there, so guarantee me one win.
There you go. Just don't tell me which one it is. Sooner or later you'll win something, dude.
No, I didn't do it. I was
You're
thinking
too
about
honest,
it.
I know.
Should have put all Kikuchis in one, but he sent them. He sent them to me.
Yeah, I miss Frank calling everybody bums.
Oh, yeah.
Anthony Davis for Chicago. We
Wherever
have,
you are, Frank, we miss you, buddy.
we have Monte Irvin for the Giants. A May Lux for the Dodgers. Corbin Coral for the D-backs. McCarver for the Cardinals.
Johnny, there's a little blue pill that you can take to see your little buddy again.
O'Neill Cruz for the Pirates. Oswald Peraza for the Yankees. Ellie De La Cruz for the Dragons. We have a Evan Carter for the
He must
Rangers.
have a lifetime supply of them. Huh?
Matt Brash for
Focus.
the Mariners.
Oh, there it is.
Eloy Jimenez for the White Sox. Josiah
Johnny
Gray
giving
for
away
the
his
Nationals. Bobby Witt Jr. for the Royals. Matt Olson, rookie card.
Now Mama's calling.
Hi, Mom.
This is a Matt Olson.
Not there yet.
Oh, goodness.
Matt Olson rookie card.
Matt Olson rookie card.
Yeah.
He's
Nice.
a
Athletics.
Bowman prospects.
Hi, Mom. How are you?
How are you?
Good.
Ryan Mountcastle
We got your Gary Carter card
for
here.
the Orioles.
Oh, very good.
So you haven't sent it to her? Said no. I got to see her in Florida.
Oh, yeah.
Carlos Carrera for the Twins.
Hello.
A Ezequiel Torvar for the Rockies. We have a Spencer Torkelson for the
Witt was a
Tigers.
rookie card as well.
Fernando Tatis. Obviously, we know what team's on. Rich Dower for the Orioles. Hey, my clothes are done.
Okay. Oh, what's that?
Michael Morales, numbered 143 out of 499 for
For
Seattle.
for the Mariners. Nice.
I don't know if it's actually for the Mariners. This is Seattle. Could have been the team.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
the
yeah.
Mariners.
Oh, is it? Okay, because I know sometimes you got to look up the team.
And we have a Chain
that's
Beaver.
for the Mariners. Who got the Mariners?
Boom,
Who
boom,
got the
boom,
Mariners?
boom.
Mariners are
Mhm.
Martin Russell. It's a guy from TCDB that happened to find me on there and now watches the channel and buys stuff. There
Nice.
you go, Martin. Nice. I don't have a problem with that. Okay. Oh, you're done? Okay, next up is the 50 card pack,
Bonk.
which we've been getting some really, really nice stuff out of. Oh, that goes in the other thing.
Hey, we have a rookie,
Of
Davis, for the Reds.
we got a rookie Davis.
No, it's just rookie Davis.
His name's Rookie Davis.
Yep.
That is confusing.
And he's a prospect,
We got a prospect rookie card. Okay, of Rookie Davis.
2017. We have a Paul DeJong for
Somebody
the
didn't like
Cardinals.
their kids.
Bryce Harper for Washington, obviously.
Obviously.
Carter Kieboom for Washington. AJ Puckett for the Royals. Nick Niederent for the Mariners. Daz Cameron for the Astros. Nathan Eovaldi for the Yankees. Kurt Suzuki for the Twins, along with John Lester for Chicago. The Masahiro Tanaka for the Yankees. We have a
Watch your language.
Cesar Hernandez for the Phillies. Giants. Justin Upton for the Tigers. A Jake Arrett in the 2016 World Series for the Cubs. I like their jersey. CJ Cron for the Angels. A Adam Cornley for the Mariners. A Ben Zobrist for the Cubs. A Daniel Murphy for the Nationals. These are a lot of 2010s, late
Okay.
2010s. Tyler Alexander for the Tigers. A Takahiro Normimoto
Okay.
for Japan, because
I
this
have a
is a
feeling
World
that one's going to
Series.
get random.
World Baseball Classics.
I'll look it up to see if he played. And Locken, that might be one for a leave it to Locken thing. I don't know if he played in the majors or not.
J.D. Davis for the Astros. A Elvis Andrus for the Rangers. Jesse Hahn for the Athletics. A Miguelio Ordonez for the White Sox.
Johnny.
Orioles card. A Gregory Blanco for San Francisco. Paul Goldschmidt for the Diamondbacks. A Mike Zuino for the Mariners. Gregory Polanco for the Pirates. Blake Snell for the Rays. A Trevor Story for the Rockies. A Jameson Talion for the Pirates. A Michael Kopech for the White Sox. A Josh Hader for the Brewers. We got Antino Senzatella
Senzatella.
for the Rockies.
You're a little blurry, dude.
Dakota Chalmers for the A's.
Hey, Robert, how you doing, buddy?
Yep, is this you're gonna hit?
Kenny wants to know if you got the money he sent yesterday, Mike.
Yes, I did, Kenny. Thank you very much. You're paid in full.
We have a Stephen Piscotty season ticket on Contenders.
It's Piscetti.
I'm so sorry.
Okay.
Biscotti.
For Stanford.
Piscetti.
For USC, we have Randy Johnson.
Oh, that is freaking cool.
Wow. I like that.
That is a freaking cool card.
He's now gotten 3, by the way. For
Yeah,
anybody
he would have
wondering.
been. Yeah, that's a hell of a Hall of Famer to get most cards for.
We have Mickey White for Alabama. We have a Carlos Delgado for the Blue Jays.
Ooh, nice.
Kevin Brown for the Dodgers. Orlando Hernandez for
That's
the
Black
Yankees.
Diamond. What year is that?
This is not 2000.
So 99?
There you go.
Okay.
Jeff Kent for the Giants. Steven Strasburg for the Nationals. It's a very
Nationals?
young Steven Strasburg. It's his second-year card, Steven Strasburg.
Oh, nice.
Mike, did he get Sean's money or Kenny's money?
Yeah.
Brian
Just
Jordan,
That's good.
Marcelo
I know that's
Ozuna
mean
for
of
the
me,
Cardinals. Josh Bell for the Pirates. The Jacob Butler for the Jays. Justin Bird for the Cubs. We have a Chris Bryant for the Cubs. Steve Percy for the Orioles. Ryan Flaherty for the Orioles. Javier Castillo for the White Sox. Joe Adele for the Angels. Drew Ellis for the... I'm going to assume that's the Diamondbacks.
Yeah.
And Helton Ramos.
Another great pack.
Arizona Cardio. Oh, wow. I can't even get a word now.
All right, AJ, you're up, Bubba. You're up. And he's going to start with pack 384. We still have Mike winning with Mitch Williams.
Yay.
We got Doc Gooden, Goose Gossage, Juan Samuel, and Tim Raines pulling up second. Everybody else, we're not going to talk about.
Well, we can still talk to him. Just
No,
talk
we're not
about them.
allowed.
Okay.
Against the law.
I am the law.
If we got a judge in there, I'd really be. Did you see Ramos hit a homer into the bay in San Fran? Yes, I watched the replay on that. That was awesome.
Interesting. We got Philip Humber for the Mets. Got a Mark Reynolds for the Diamondbacks. Got Benito Santiago for the...
Blue Jays.
Thank you. Got a Kevin Apier for the Royals. Got a Tom Brookins for the Tigers.
Jeez.
I got the hiccups. My bad.
You're right, you do.
Gary Ward for the Tigers. Hojo
Another Johnson.
for the
Another
Mets.
Johnson. Three.
Home.
I haven't got any Barfields yet either, Kenny. So,
Nope.
or Mosby or whoever I picked
I was
again.
gonna say, you said Mosby. You don't want to
Mosby,
get
yeah.
Barfield.
Jim Rice for the Red Sox. Jeff Russell for the Rangers. We got a Joe Hesketh for the Red Sox. Ken Griffey for the Braves. Got a Marvin Freeman for the Braves. Glenn Davis for the Orioles. Ricky Jordan for the Phillies. Mike Lacoste for the Giants. Got Charlie Huff for the Rangers. We got a Jeff Russell for the Rangers. Otto B. McDowell for the Rangers. We got a Larry Parrish for the Rangers. Bob James for the White Sox. Ron Reed for the Phillies. Excuse me. Jim Rice for the Red Sox. Adam Casales for the Reds. Joy Alexander for the Tigers. John Franco for the Reds. Dave Bergman for the Tigers. We got a Warren Spahn for the puzzle piece.
Braves. It
Braves.
says right on his jersey.
Yeah, well, I can't tell.
I know it's written in English. You can't tell.
Darren Bragg for the Red Sox. Ha ha ha.
Well, it's script, so you really can't tell because you guys don't get taught that anymore.
Bernie Williams, you mean cursive?
Yep.
Dan Quisenberry for the Cardinals. Gene Garber for the Braves. Andy Hassler for the Angels. You got a Jose Martinez for the... Who's a non-drafted free agent.
Don't forget, next week we're going to be doing our 81st, which is going to be a big break for us. We're adding a bunch of extra stuff, and everybody in the break will go in for a chip box. It's going to be a Canadian chip, so it'll be all dressed in ketchup and whatnot. So anybody in the break will be put
Just
in.
give it to the Americans. The Canadians, we can get it anywhere.
That's right. Well, that's what I figured.
Yeah, who's Jose Martinez for?
We're drowning in this stuff over here.
It says non-drafted.
Oh, I'll have to look them up.
And Frankie Frisch for the Cardinals. We got Mark Gardnier
But we're
for the
only letting
Tigers.
everybody get 2 teams in the next break.
Willie
And then if
Hernandez
we're not sold out, you can buy a third one
for the Tigers.
because it's going to be loaded up.
Got a Ron Darling for the Mets. We got a
Wow.
Jim Sundberg for the Rangers.
All the packs I said you would have autographs in them. I know that because there was only one that didn't. You pulled that last week.
So we're pretty much guaranteed 4 autographs, maybe more.
We got a Alejandro Pena for the Dodgers.
Falcon stuff. There's a lot. Of
Yep.
Shane
and if
Raleigh
Falcons are coming,
for
there'll be
the
some of them
Phillies.
too.
And a Nick Kasaski for the Reds.
Holy
especially
cow.
one Mike is really going to want.
Otani hit another homer. He's now 6 for 6 with 3 homers and 10 RBIs in the game.
Jesus Christ.
I'd say he's having a pretty darn good game then.
Yeah.
He's going to be getting close to
Who are they
Vlad's
playing? Who are
numbers
the
in
Dodgers
the
playing?
All-Star game.
Vladdy, don't you mean Judge?
No, Vladdy's been the hottest MLB player since the All-Star game.
Vladdy hit his 30th home run today.
Pack number 89.
Oh, I forgot to ask, who won that game?
What game?
The Blue Jays game today.
Today, the Jays won 4-0 and Gosman got hurt.
Right.
Good
Of course
thing
he
we're done for the season already.
What do you mean?
Well, because we,
Season's over.
for
Done
us,
for
the
the
season's
season.
over. Half our players are hurt now, so it really doesn't matter anymore.
Jackie Bradley Jr. for the Red Sox. Got a Bob James for the White Sox.
It would be good that we didn't have a good season because if everyone got injured at the end before the playoffs, it would have been.
Well, that's just it. But
You
you
got-
know what? All the young guys we've brought in, they've
Yeah.
all been doing very well.
That's what I was most excited about.
Exactly.
You got a Maggie Sasser for the Mets. David Wells for the Blue Jays. Checklist.
Marlins are down to their last out. They need 16 runs to tie.
Oh, Jesus.
So you're saying there's a chance.
There's a chance. Wow.
Kevin Reimer for the Rangers. We got a Bud Black for the
Well,
Blue
if
Jays.
they do come back, I think the Dodgers should automatically be kicked out of the playoffs.
Rod Beck for the Giants. No, I think they're going to be a heavy contender playoffs.
Well, no, but if they let the Marlins come back from 16 runs,
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't think any team scored 16 runs in one inning, though.
nope.
Mark
Not for a long time if they have.
Mark Carrion for the Giants. Jerry Willard for the Indians.
I know the Blue Jays came close a few years ago against the Red Sox.
Gerald Alexander for
That
the Rangers.
That was with 2 outs.
Robert, is I have everybody's team sitting here, and I let Bar come down, and she just puts them into piles. And then when I'm packing up, they're just gone. I don't even look.
Dave Stewart for the A's.
But I
Leo.
have people that say they don't want them. There is some people that have said they don't want the checklist.
Julio Machado for the Mets. Fernando Valenzuela for the Dodgers. Kevin Bass for the Astros. Tom Barrett for the Phillies, rookie card. Jack Howell for the Angels.
Oh, Sticks. There he's your boy.
Jack Morris for the
There we
Tigers.
go. Sticks got a
I was
player.
about to say, mean Sticks could be skunked, and bam, his guy came out.
There's now 5 people for second, and Mike's still in the lead.
Yeah.
Alfredo Griffin for the A's. Tom Pachorik for the White Sox.
Oh, wait. Somebody. Oh no, that was last week. Somebody picked Griffin.
Carlos Baerga
Actually, I think it was you, wasn't it, Jason?
for the
Yeah,
Indians.
that was me. Yeah.
Ernest Riles for the
Should've pulled a
Giants.
Mike and stuck with him.
Ruben Sierra for the Rangers.
I only got one last week too. So.
Mike Stanley for the Rangers.
Oh,
Rocket, Red Sox.
There you go. Nobody
Three
picked him
Joe
either.
Carters
Del
last-
McGrain for the Angels. Francisco Cabrera for the Braves. Dennis Eckersley for the Cubs.
Oh, Lockin's calling 3 Joe Carters in the last pack. Look at that. Ooh.
And one Mitch Williams.
Tony Phillips for the Tigers. We got a Joe Cowley
So
for
Mandy.
the Yankees. We got a David Husey for the Rangers.
Rhubarb.
Second or third, too.
Geez, every Blue Jay but Lloyd Busby here.
Yep. Yeah, it looks like it.
Kelly Gruber for the Blue Jays. Andre Robertson for the Yankees. Randy Myers for the Mets. Frank Viola for
Hey,
the
Mandy,
Twins.
how are you, sweetheart?
Don Ace for the
Give
Orioles.
Kenny a smack for him.
Phil Griffin, I would add two.
Yeah,
Another Alfredo for the A's.
that's chicken Alfredo.
No. What was the first one? Beef Alfredo?
Yes.
Bruce Burney for the Mets. Bob Milwaukee for the Orioles. And Eddie Williams for the Indians rookie card.
Okay. Next up, he's got the 91 Gun Rod.
Kenny here, never here. Who's this Kenny person?
What you talking about,
Yeah, we
Willis?
don't know where Kenny is, Mandy, but he was definitely not here. Right, Kenny?
Dave Johnson for the Orioles.
Another Johnson.
I didn't see a Kenny. I saw a Ken.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
That's his alias.
I also
Okay.
saw Kenneth.
Kenneth. Yep.
Len Dykstra for the Phillies.
I seen one guy that said, "Don't tell my wife I'm here." That's all I saw. I don't know. What his name is.
Yep, and we weren't going to say it.
That's right.
Jody Reed for the Red Sox. That's something you would say.
Oh, Kenny says he's right here. Kenny, you're not supposed to admit it, dude.
Joel Skinner for the Indians. Bob Guerin for the Yankees.
Kenny didn't do it anyway, Mandy. That's all I have to say.
Carlton Fisk for the White Sox. Dave Stewart for the A's. Mark Lewis for the Indians, rookie card.
Another one.
Dwayne Ward for the Blue Jays. Will the Thrill for the Giants. Dave Parker for the Brewers. Mackie Sasser for the Mets.
A backwards card.
Oh,
Jose Offerman for the Dodgers.
ooh,
rookie
there
card.
you go.
You got a Gerald Perry for the Royals. Tim Burke for the Expos. We got a Willie Stargell for the Pirates, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, I'm not wrong.
There you go. Well, this is the first time in a long time that almost every letter has been. We got a last name starting with almost every letter but X. So a long time since we had them all covered. This is pack 38,
Allegedly.
allegedly.
I'm in town, Squirrely. Man.
Squirty Dan. Willie Stargell is the Pirates.
I know. We got a Brian Hunter for the Tigers. Bill Madlock for the Tigers. Bob Baylor for the Mets. Dave Stanton for the Padres. Jeff Hamilton for the Dodgers. We got a Expos of Nelson Santuvenia. We got a Greg Swindell for the Indians. Desi Wilson for the Rangers.
Don't worry about Hunter when he does send it. It'll be awesome because he's not always the quickest on sending, but when he does, he makes up for it.
Kevin Brown for the Rangers.
Oh, there's
But it's
Von
three cards,
Hayes.
so it doesn't matter.
We got
Hey,
a
Beast.
Vaughn Hayes for the Phillies.
Oh, there's
Mike's other one. Tommy Gregg for the Braves.
Yep.
Bruce Hurst for the Padres.
Okay.
Don Mattingly for the Yankees. Arden Davidson for the Astros. Nelson Laureano for the Twins. You got a Albert Bell for the White Sox.
That's right, Joe.
You got a Vince Coleman for the Cardinals. Jack Morris for the Tigers.
Oh, Sticks has got 2 now.
Oh. And
Yeah,
Jack
Mitchell.
Morris.
Bye.
Sticks has gone up to tie with Mike.
Kevin Mitchell for the Giants.
Sounds
Got
familiar.
David Vale for the Mariners. Rich Amaral for the Mariners. Alvaro Espinoza for the Yankees. Excuse me. Got a Pascal Perez for the Expos. Ken Daly for the Cardinals. Sweet Lou for the Tigers. Dave Schmidt for the Expos. John Franco for the Reds. Lee Mazzilli for the Pirates. Mark Salas for the Tigers. Kevin Moss for the Yankees.
There you go, Jason.
Lloyd Mosby
Damn.
for the Blue Jays.
He's on the board. A lot of people aren't on the board, but Jason's on the board.
Dave Bergman for the Tigers. Got Gary Pettis for the Rangers. Checklist.
Let's go.
Dave Magadan, Future Stars for the Mets. Jerry Willard for the A's. Terry Pendleton for the Cardinals.
Another Terry for Robert.
Got Jeremy Hernandez for the Padres. Chris Sabo for the Reds. Rob Deere for the Brewers.
Next up is Pack 20. I was going to say, Jason, if that was a Detroit Lloyd Mosby, I'd have
me?
to ask you if it qualifies or not.
Well, Sticks has only got 1 Jack Morris that was actually Tiger. The other one wasn't.
I know. Oh, no, they're both Tigers.
Oh, they're both Tigers? I thought one wasn't.
They're both Tiggies.
Oh, okay. I thought one wasn't. I know the Mitch Williams haven't been Phillies cards.
Yep,
So
they're both Cubbies.
Works for me.
Hey, yep.
You got a Jose Barrios.
Maybe he's got a Philly coming. Then
For the
that's what's going
Twins?
to win it.
Mike Mignante for the Royals. Tim Drummond for the Twins. Got Royals. Who dat?
Who that? That is Saberhagen, I think.
and he's not
Yeah,
licking his fingers in that photo, so I don't know.
Saberhagen?
Yep.
Yeah, Brett Saberhagen.
Mark Leonard for the
Done
Giants.
Too many of those damn cards to forget.
Sean Barry for the Expos. Jim Walford for the Expos. Cal Daniels for the Reds.
Another Johnson.
Jeff Johnson for the Yankees.
That is not my Johnson. Just letting everybody know it's Jeff Johnson, not Jeff's Johnson.
But it's for the
We
Yankees.
don't have any Alan Trammels yet. We've had none of the Hawk, none of the Crime Dog, no Daddy Dante, no Gooden yet.
Gary
No
Carter.
Harold Gooden. No Eric
Gary
Davis.
Carter.
No Gary Carter. No Gary Reedus. Jeff Reardon. Actually, we have had a Jeff Reardon. Hold on. Chuck picked Jeff Reardon. And I know we've had one.
I wasn't sure. Oh, I've been talking to too many people on the phone. I don't know what I missed.
No,
There was a reader.
There's one. Reardon. Well, that's the good thing about putting these in alphabetical. It helps me go through the who's in the Hall of Fame and who's not. But it also helps for doing this. Yep, there's one Jeff Reardon card. So Chuck is on the board. We got one. We got Juan Samuel. Got Lord Mosby. No McGuire yet. We got 2 Williams. We got 1 Raines. No Trout. No Steinbach. And we got the other. Both Gradeworthy and David have Tim Raines, and they have 1. So, is there a poker this Sunday, John or Jason? John wants to know.
There is indeed.
Larkin said there was a Reedus.
Did you hear who won this week, Mike?
No, I didn't. It had to be you then.
Well, let's just say I had to do 2 buy-ins. I was out real quick for 2, and then
And then the horseshoe suddenly.
the horseshoe come over, and I couldn't.
How many times you won on the river?
It was the river or the
Beast almost had you at one stage for the win.
He did. He took half my stack and was way in the lead, and I chiseled away, and then doubled up.
Got Chet Lemon for the Tigers.
Well, there you go. Congratulations.
Todd Zile for the Cardinals. Brett Butler
Thank
for the
you, sir.
Braves. Dave Winfield for the Yankees. Rob Dibble for the Reds. We got a Travis Lee for the D-backs. Mike Maddox for the Phillies.
Never heard them called like that before.
What?
D-backs.
I was gonna say the
I know
other
you're
one.
going to say something else.
Frank DiPino for the Cardinals. Jose Nunez for the Blue Jays. Mickey Hatcher for the Dodgers.
You still got those damn hiccups.
Yeah. It's pissing me off.
Can
Wayne
tell,
Tolson for the Yankees. Kirby Puckett for the Twins.
but better pissed off than pissed on.
True.
Fair enough.
Just saying.
Greg Colburn for the Marlins. You got Greg Menton for the Angels. Dan Plesac for the Brewers.
Well, I will be there on Sunday, John, because the race this week is Saturday night.
Ryan Williams for the Astros. Rookie card.
But I don't know what time because I've got the fall fairs this week and I'm cooking for the Lions on Saturday and Sunday. So, and then don't forget everybody that Kenny and Sean are doing a sale over at Fuegos this week. I think it's 3 to 5 on Saturday, 1 to 3 on Sunday.
Got a Jeff Parrott
There
for
you
the
go.
Phillies. Rich Gossage
Oh,
for the
We
Padres.
got another goose.
Got a Mike Krakow for the
That makes 2 goose.
Phillies. Got Chris Bosio for the Brewers.
Who had-
Junior Ortiz for the
John.
Twins.
We're gonna have a tiebreaker here.
Maybe.
Mark Lewis for the Giants. Carmen Castillo for the Indians. Steve Chitrin
Chitrin.
for the A's. We got a Ron Hassey for the Expos. Delino DeShields for the Expos. Dave Concepcion for the Reds. Bob Stanley for the Red Sox. Paul Ossenmacher for the Braves. Luis Ortiz for the Red Sox. And Andy Hawkins for the Padres.
Okay, next up is pack 93. We're in a 3-way tie with Gossage, Morris, and Williams. It's got 3 good.
There's Steve Rogers.
B says, I will be on my revenge tour Sunday, Jeff.
I will be there.
Expos, Steve Rogers.
There's
Gary
a Gary
Carter
Carter.
for the Mets.
There's a Gary Carter.
It's pronounced Gray.
No, it isn't.
Yeah.
It'll never be great.
Ruben Sierra for the Rangers. We got Brian Clutterbuck for the Brewers.
Better than a cluster.
We got a Jorge Posada for the Yankees. We got a Todd Burns for the A's. Johnny Ray for the Pirates. Joe Girardi for the Cubs. Got a Rafael Velarde for the Braves. We got a Tim Belcher for Dodgers. Chuck McElroy for the Cubs. We got a Jerry Goff for the Expos. Moose Haas for the A's. Hubie Brooks for the Mets. Brooke Jacoby for the Indians. John Russell for the Phillies. Ted Higuera for the Brewers. Jose De Leon for the White Sox. Got a Steve Lyons for the White Sox. Got a Jim Corsi for the A's.
Come on, Lloyd Mosby.
We got a Kevin Elster for the Pirates. Jeff Reed for the Expos. Greg Gagne for the Twins. Dwayne Henry for the Braves. Danny Jackson for the Cubs. Scott Erickson for the Orioles. Jim Tatum for the Brewers. We got a Phil Gardner for the Astros. Gene Tennants for the Pirates. Odeby McDowell for the Braves. Mike Scott for the Astros. Kevin Blankenship for the Cubs. Tim Laudner for the Twins. Manny Lee for the Blue Jays. Alvaro Espinoza for the Yankees.
Later, Kenny.
Bob Tewksbury for the Cubs.
Have a good one, Kenny.
Alfredo Griffin's third one for the Dodgers. Jay Buhner for the Mariners. Mike
Damn.
Fitzgerald.
Fredo Griffin.
Yeah, he's had 3 so far. And Bruce Bernee for the Mets.
Well, next up is pack 148 with our mystery player for the week that Stick Scott pretty much right away.
It was Jacob DeGrom.
Wrong.
Paul Skeens.
Right there.
Bryce Harper.
No.
Aaron Judge.
No.
Shohei Ohtani.
Harrison Bader.
So
Have a good one, Mandy.
So it's Corey Seager then. Harrison Bader, rookie card for St. Louis. We got a Larry Heisel for the Brewers. We got a Charlie Lee Brandt for the Royals. Alejandro Pena for the Dodgers. Got a Mike Scott for the Astros. Ron Karkovice for the White Sox. R.J. Reynolds for the Pirates. Alex Sanchez for Blue Jays rookie card. Got a Mike Gallagher for the A's. Dwight Evans for the Red Sox. Eddie Murray for the Dodgers. Got a Lee Mazzilli for the Mets. Daryl Akerfeld for the Phillies. Got a Ricky Henderson for the A's. We got a Neil Heaton for the Expos. Randy Velarde for the Yankees. Mike Aldrich for the Giants. Doug Sisk for the Mets. Got a Alvin Davis for the Mariners. Larry Sheets for the Orioles. John Cerruti for the Blue Jays. Got a Darren Holmes for the Rockies. Fresco Thompson for the Phillies. Jim Adducci for the Brewers. Chuck Finley for the for the Angels. Rich Gale for the Reds. Bill Pecota for the Royals. Darren Dalton for the Phillies. We got a Lamar Hoyt for the White Sox. Gino Petrelli for the Rangers. We got a Jimmy Key for the Blue Jays. Eddie Murray for the Indians. Scott Fletcher for the Rangers. Mike Hargrove for the Indians. Jose Canseco for the A's. Mike Schooler for the Mariners. Luis Soho for the Angels. Rasmussen for the Blue Jays. Got a Dennis Rasmussen for the Yankees. Tom Foley for the Reds. Donnie Scott for the... I don't know. What are you looking for?
This.
I don't know what this team's for either.
I'll be right back.
Okay. I'll have to look that one up.
Okay.
He was a free agent. Okay, next up is the 91 O-Pee-Chee Premier.
Bang. First up, we got a Kirk Gibson for the Royals. Mel Rojas for the Expos. Terry Pendleton for the Braves. Dave Smith for the Cubs. Scott Sanderson for the Yankees. Lance Dixon for the Cubs. We got a Gary Carter for the Dodgers.
Okay, and our last pack before we get into the goodies,
Which you will be doing.
which I will be doing.
Yes.
And why will I be doing it?
Because of my hiccups.
Pack 75.
And you get to sit here and contribute something.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Okay. I will remember that.
Well, you are contributing something like sorting at the card. But still.
Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Who the heck texted me now?
You got a Jeff Hoffman for Colorado rookie card. Got a Ron Darling for the Mets. Kent Herbeek for the Twins. Mike Lavalleriere for the Pirates. Got a Gino Petrelli for the Rangers. Willie McGee for the Giants. Kent Herbeck for the Twins. Joe Oliver for the Reds. Gary Milkey for the Rangers. Get a Mark Lewis for the Indians rookie card. Tony Gwynn for the Pirates. Paul Mirabella for the Brewers. Wally Backman for the Mets. Greg Booker for the Padres. Terry Mulholland for the Phillies. Danny Jackson for the Royals.
Thank you, Lockin.
We got a top prospect checklist for 91. Dana Kiker for the Red Sox. Garth Yorg for the Blue Jays. Willie McGee for the Cardinals.
Oh, that's the freaking group chat.
Keith Hernandez for the Mets. Rick Ruschel for the Giants. Sean Dunston for the Cubs. Mike Scott and Mike Krakow for the Giants and the Astros. Bill Gillickson for the Reds. Domingo Ramos for the Mariners. Kurt Young for the A's. Got a Jason McDonald for the Oakland. Eric the Red, finally.
There you go, AJ. You're
for the
out.
Tigers.
She's eating. Okay, Tristan.
Here you go. Got a Mike Lloyd for the Rangers.
I still don't got one.
Lonnie Smith for the Braves. Steve Lombardozzi for the Twins. Terry Mulholland for the Giants. We got Expos leaders of. Pretty sure that's Otis Nixon.
Where? That's the Rock. That's Tim the Rock Range.
It is?
Batting. Yep. That's who's batting.
Don't look like him.
Another one tied for the lead.
George Cannell for the Brewers. Jeff Schaefer for the Mariners. Got Jim Clancy for the Blue Jays. Chuck Finley for the Angels. Ron Guidry for the Yankees. And a Greg Vaughn for the Mariners.
Okay.
Is that the Mariners?
Yes. Oh no, that's Brewers.
Not Brewers.
Milwaukee Brewers.
I don't get why they had that as a logo.
No idea. Okay, so we're now into the 25 card packs. Oh. And we'll see what we got today. So pack number 1.
Allegedly.
All right. So right now we got Mitch Williams, Goose Sausage, Brock Rains, and Jack Morris, all tied for the lead with 2. And Reardon, Davis, Samuel, Carter, Gooden, and Lloyd Mosby tied with 1 behind. So we're going to start with a Brady Anderson for the Orioles.
Ooh,
Ooh.
that's an oldie. Nice.
Gary Snyder.
Senders?
Washington.
It's just the same size as this one is. It's the oversized. Let's see. I am not seeing a
Washington Senators right up the top.
Yep.
Infield.
Oh, yeah, right there. Yep. But I'm not seeing a year on the card.
Logan will know.
It's got to be in the 50s. Okay. He hit
49.
39 and 29 games in 53, so it's probably a 54. There is some writing here that somebody did. Who cares? But that is the Twins or the Senators, I think, are they not? Or the Senators became the Twins?
Yes.
Okay, so whoever's got the Twins is getting that. That's going right into a sleeve. That is awesome.
Beast has asked you a question there, Mike.
Yes, I do.
Okay, we got Tim Teufel for the Mets. Mike Napoli for the Angels. Dusty Baker for the Athletics. Doug Jones for the Indians. Frank Viola for the Red Sox. Roy Howell for the Blue Jays.
Ooh.
Oh, we got a 72 of floating heads. There we go.
Oh, wow.
You can't go wrong with the floating heads. I guess the team would never couldn't stand each other, so they couldn't take a team picture, so they did that. So it's the Cubbies team. Definitely miscut, but not bad. No creases. A little soft on the corners.
So am I.
Nothing wrong with that. Maddie, I'm sure, is going to be happy with that one.
You saw it.
Okay. We got Jim Barr for the Angels.
Yeah, he did 2 explosions.
Nice. Ray Sanchez with the Cubs. And then we got a 71, I think. Rich Hebner for the Pirates.
Another Cub.
Nope, 73. And that one's a lot better centered.
Mike gets a lot of little heads.
There's a little bit of a ding in the top corner, but other than that, that is a beautiful card for the Pirates. Then we got Rick Ruschel for Maddie. We got a 95 baseball checklist. Too many names on there for me to read. Oh, and there's our autograph. Sean with the
Nice.
Astros gets a Tony Eusebio. You see it, Eusebio? I don't know, but it's a nice looking signature anyway. So there you go, Sean. Picks up one of the autographs for today. Excuse me. We got a Mets, Jonas Cespedes on the chrome for Joe. We got a Bill Schroeder on the Brewers. And an Adrian Devine for the Rangers. Not sure about that one. That's a 78. It's a little side to side, not too bad up and down. Looks good. Awesome. Come on. Next up, we got Rick Shue for the Phillies. We got an Eric Plunk for the Indians. Oh,
Nice.
Willie Sturgill.
Pops.
We got Pops. It's got a crease down here in this corner. The other corners are soft. Who cares? It's a freaking Sturgill. 76. I don't know who. You're going to have to look and see who's got the Penguins.
Penguins.
Yeah, the Pittsburgh Penguins.
The Pirates.
The Pirates?
Nope, the Penguins.
Brett Dunn.
Brett Dunn does. Congratulations, Brett.
Brett Dunn has the Pirates, not the Penguins.
Okay, well, he likes the Penguins too. Oh, we got a nice Frank White for the Royals. For Larkin. We got a Brian Harvey for the Athletics. We got the
Quisenberry.
two leading firemen, Quisenberry and Sutter. And we're going to end that pack just for Joe, Raphael Pomzahari. That's what Joe always called them. There you go. And our last pack. That one I think was pretty good.
Yeah.
Senators, Sturgill, Cubs.
Even a Blue Jay card.
The
There isn't too many older Blue Jay cards.
no. Unfortunately, I
don't
haven't
think
heard.
I have that one, so
You'll have to let me know if that guy's any good, Sean. I've never heard of Tony. I'm going to be honest. I don't remember him. All right, second pack. We got a Phil Plantier. We got Dave Rigetti Spaghetti.
another Cubs.
Jerry Martin on the Cubs. I think that's 80, though, so that doesn't count. We got a Juan Moncada, World Talent. Cuba. We got, there's an old one in behind. Steve Olin for the Indians. Roland Office for the Expos. There we go. Manager for the Cubs. Matty is taking Larkin's luck this week. Leo DeRocher on the 70. That one's in not bad at all. A little bit of a ding in the lower corner here. Not too bad for centering. So Matty, another one for Matty. And we got a Jimmy Jones for the Padres.
I was hoping that was a Joe Carter there for a second.
I think Matty or Mike could be okay if it was that old a Joe Carter. We got Eddie Williams for the Indians. What is that one? BJ Wallace. Don't recognize that card. Expos. Another Expos. John Milner.
The hanky.
We got a hanky.
At least he's not smiling.
Oh, San Francisco Giants. Don Muller. A little soft on the corners. Not sure about a year on that. Don, who took over as a regular with the Giants in 1950. Barely beaten out for the batting title by teammate Willie Mays in 54. So that's probably a 55 or 56. Not a bad looking card for being that old. Two freaking bangers. We got a Willie McGee for the Cardinals, and there's our nice Doc Gooden autograph.
Whoa!
Oh,
There you go, Joe.
Damn.
it's Joe here.
Let's go.
Right
Joe
here.
better have been there. Oh my God, that's one of our better ones we've got.
No doubt.
Holy jumping! There you go, Joe. Hopefully he's here. If not, we're gonna have to let him.
He was here a second ago.
Maybe
he's here.
Maybe he fell down and can't get up.
Joe said nice.
There you go, Joe. Congrats, brother. Then we got a Tom McGraw for the Indians for Frank. Wherever Frank comes back. That's a 75. Not a bad looking card. Definitely side to side, but these ones are always the worst for that. Forgot to sleeve that.
1954 tops. That's what Stick said for the
okay. So the Mullins or Mueller.
so.
Okay, we got a Kurt Bakwava for the Padres. Eduardo Rodriguez. Another 78 for the Brew Crew.
My
Oh,
wife
shoot,
and her friend
actually.
talking to Gallo upstairs.
That Doc Gooden autograph put him up to 2 cards for somebody that picked Doc Gooden for the.
Well, that's right too. Yeah. No, Chuck, we haven't.
John Detmer.
Do you have the
for the
Tigers? Stick?
Rangers. We got a Tom Walker for Sticks and the Tigers. Sticks won the.
Quisenberry. So big Quisenberry, they would have had a lot of cards tonight too.
Yeah. Tom Walker on the 76 for Sticks, who won the free team this week.
That's right too. Yeah.
Not a bad looking card.
What's up, 3 good nerds?
Oh, there's the next Quisenberry. Oh,
Had like 4 of them.
Dick Groat. Most valuable player, 1960. Groat.
You think we might want to check with Fuego if we got Dick Groat.
Uh-huh. Nice looking card. That's got to be a 61, I would imagine. Not bad for centering. Corner's got a couple little dings on it.
If you have Dick Groat, you need to go see a doctor.
Then we got John. Oh, this one's going to go to Mike, John Denny, and Lamar Hoyt.
Randy
83.
Says, sounds painful.
Yeah. 93 victory leaders. And we got a Bob Scanlon for the Cubbies. And we're going to end it with a Stan Belinda. So, well, we've got a tie for first with 5 people. Actually, 6 people because 2 of them had reigns.
Well, if I have to give my vote, I'm going to say the autograph is +1.
Yeah, I would say that too.
You know what?
That's fair.
I think that's fair as long as everybody else is okay with it. I think I think Doc Gooden should get the free team for next week for sure.
Yeah, well, this should be a tiebreaker if you like that. So
Dick Groat.
19. I don't know if it's going to be an MVP if he's got Dick Groat. What's everybody else saying? Does everybody else think?
Chuck said agreed.
Yeah. Okay. So who picked Dwight Gooden? You're gonna have to look. I can't remember.
Dwight Gooden. Hunter.
So Hunter gets the free team in next week's break.
If Dick Groat took a Linda LeVay, she would deep throat Dick Groat.
If Dick Groat did a movie with Linda Lovelace, it'd be Deep Throat Dick Groat. There you go.
That's if she dated.
Oh, I don't know. Hey, pass me.
raise your hand if you know who Linda Lovelace is, though.
So, Hunter, you need to let me know before next week what your free team is, if you're even here, because I know you like to leave. Don't look up Linda Lovelace. She was one of the original porn stars. We got the 61 MVP, Dick Groat. Yes, that's going to be a
channel favorite now.
Yeah. Tom Walker for the Tigers, and that was a 76. We got Eduardo Rodriguez for the Brewers, 78. Tom McGraw for the Indians on the 75. Are any of these O-Pee-Chee? I meant to look. Yes, the Tom Walker is a O-Pee-Chee for Sticks. We got the Don Mueller. What year did Stick say that one was? 52?
54,
or 55 or 56?
54?
Maddie
Well, it'd have to
did
be
she
50.
love lace.
She definitely loved lace.
Linda Lovelace could take 8 Dick Groats.
With the Don Mueller for the Giants. Maddie with his Leo DeRocher for the Cubs.
Hey,
I'm going to check the Guinness Book of World Records.
Yeah. We got Tony Asabuio, I'm going to say, autograph for Sean. We got the Pops on the 76 for Brett Dunn. We got Adrian Devine on the 78. We got Rich Hebner on the 73. The 72 for Matty on his Cubs floating heads. Hey, Matty, who's that guy? No, not that guy. That guy.
He got two, but it was but one was an autograph, so that adds a plus one.
It was Ryan Sandberg playing for the Cardinals.
Then we got Jerry Snyder for the Senators. And what year did we say that one was? 54? Somewhere around there. Freaking sweet card, though.
Maddie, I don't know what you mean, or if you're referring to.
Then we got the numbered card from Mike's pack, which is 143 out of 499 for Michael Morales. And we're the Pete Falcone on the 79 Dunross, or 79 Opeachy, sorry. And, of course, I'm going to say the hit of the break for sure, the Doc Gooden autograph for Joe. I know he's going to like it. I know that. But now I get to spend the night. Well, actually, Johnny comes on with me at night now when we're organizing.
Spend the night with his Dick Groat.
You think Dick Groat won the...
No, I said you're going to spend the night with your Dick Groat.
No. Dick Groat is going to get packaged. The good thing he's already sleeved, so...
Yeah, you should already sleeve Dick Groat.
That's right. There you go. There's the two hits of the break just for you guys.
Yeah, we got Dick and Doc.
Dick and... That was funny.
Thank you.
All right. So turn the camera off.
Yes, ma'am.
Remember how to do that?
That one?
That's the one. Go ahead and put Jason up, and he can tell us what he's got going on.
Hello, sir.
There you go. Good job.
So we got our last week of poker for the fundraiser this Sunday at 6 o'clock Eastern. The next Sunday after that, I think it's the 29th or 30th. The Sunday after that, we're going to do our 4-year anniversary. I'll be doing a video of announcing of what time and everything is going to be, but I got a hobby box of 24-25 MVP ordered, and the past couple of years I pulled some redemption cards out of those for the drop picks and stuff. I've also got some other stuff for the baseball lovers out there. We have a couple of blasters, A and G. If you want me to open them on the camera, I will. If you want to keep them for the spinach hunt, especially the Canadians that are in here, if you're looking, because they're hard to find. It's easier for the Americans to find these, like Jeff. So we got that. So how I think I'm going to do it is I'm going to bring up my old board in the background for the deal or no deal, but I'm going to put the numbers up there, and I'm going to pick numbers in the stream. If you have to be here to win the prizes, and there's going to be prizes or zonks in there. At the end, you can trade them if you want to trade them with people in the chat. Say you're a baseball fan and don't want any part of the MVP hockey, you could trade it if you want. But you're going to win, and then you're going to win prizes on the board. And then we're going to open the stuff at the end. So
you got the Larry Walker rookie card too, by the way.
Nice.
I forgot that one.
So maybe I'll put some. I might put a mystery pack or two up as well. So
there you go.
And for Sticks and Brandon, when I do that announcement video, there's something for you two guys for Sticks and Brandon. It's again for those at least 2 of the Montreal Canadian cards I got here. There's going to be more Montreal Canadian cards here. I got a lot more hovering around, but you know the 2 that I'm speaking of right now, because I got the Seeing Red Cole Caulfield with the lightning to it, the gold lightning. Let me bring it over there. And then I got the retro Young Gun. So I got those 2 cards and some other Canadian cards. So when I get it together, my announcement in the announcement video, I could tell you right now if you want to get something, you could put it as a short. It doesn't have to be a long form video. It could be a short saying, who is your favorite Toronto Maple Leaf player as a Leaf, not as a Hab in the past, but as a Leaf. So I'll stick it to you, put the knife into you, twist it, saying, who's your
Right.
favorite Maple Leaf? Is it this guy behind me? Probably
Yep.
not.
For
So-
me, yes.
You think Mark?
So yeah, I'm gonna have it on the board. I'm gonna do it so people have to be there. So, and if you want to give your prize away too, that's it's up to you too. So I do it all the time. So
Awesome.
we do it that way.
Cool. I got.
And I
up
know
and-
we got something coming from the quiet guy over here.
Okay. Hey, he's sorting away and he's working for a living.
He had a break that was supposed to happen on Tuesday. He
Yes.
got my hopes or Wednesday. My hopes all up. It's like, oh, I got something to do on Wednesday, and in 10 seconds, said, "Oh, the UPS guy is screwing me."
Literally, as soon as I answered your email, I got the email from UPS saying that the delivery is not going out today. After they sent me an email saying it was loaded on the truck and ready for delivery today. So
Didn't do these ones.
I don't know what happened to the truck. Probably broke down or something like that. And they put everything back into the sorting facility and sent it out today. But it is here. And oh my God, what did I get myself into? This weighs about 25
I
pounds.
didn't even totally read the email. I didn't know it was fat packs.
Oh, it's fat packs. It's an entire case.
I just saw break and I'm like, I'm
It's-
in.
12 boxes, 12 fat packs per box. And if you've been seeing my shorts, the shorts that I've been putting out and everything that's been coming out of
Fat
here,
packs have been golden for me. I pulled
I
autographs.
look at it this way. If I were to open this up, all this up myself and sell it for 25, each card for 25 cents, I would make a $200 profit.
And
so
there's
many
going to be
cards.
some cards that are way more than 25.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
You're talking there's Bobby Witt rookies in here. There's Julio rookies in here. I know there's Wander Franco rookies in here. But you
We're
still
gonna
have
hoard all the
Julio
Julios.
Cruz, Jared Duran, Spencer Strider. There's a ton of other rookies in there. Plus, let's see, what did I pull? I pulled a relic, 2 numbered cards. I pulled a Yelich to 25 out of there.
God, the women are loud.
Yeah. So and at the pricing, I'm doing 3 breaks of 4 boxes in each break. It's $20 for 1 team in each break, or $35 for 2 teams in each break. So you can get up to 6 teams, trades allowed. And I'll pretty much guarantee that if you have 1 team through all of the breaks, you're going to get the entire set of your team, pretty much.
That's why me and Jeff will probably do the what if we get the Jays, the other person could have the Jays in the second
Yep.
break.
And the third one will split it.
So yeah, I'm going to do that on next Tuesday. Now that the product's here, I have Wednesday off, and it's like, I don't know, there's over 2,200 cards in there, so it's going to be a lot of sorting, a lot of sleeving. I don't know if I'm going to sleeve all of the rookie cards, just the top rookie cards. They're probably going to get sleeved. All the lesser cards, probably not, unless they're numbered, and numbered cards are going to get top loaded and all that.
You're going to sleeve all the Wanders, right?
Well, yeah, I mean, there were 8 Wanders in that one box that I opened up. So if you think that he's innocent, and is going to come back, you never know.
I don't hate the Tigers, Sticks. I like Cecil Fielder. I like Lou Whitaker. I love Sparky.
So who has to
Sparky
make
was
the
my-
video of the favorite Maple Leaf?
Sticks and Brandon, because I know
They have to.
Avid
Oh
fans.
wow, yeah.
And
That's,
it has to be a guy in a Leafs jersey.
That's what I said.
Can it be like old school Toronto?
Oh yeah.
Any.
Oh, then you go with like Doug Gilmore.
Well, there's been so
Doug
many
Gilmore
guys
did
that have been
put
on
the hat
both
too.
Montreal and Toronto.
Yeah. I don't think anybody really hates Doug Gilmore. That's who I would go with.
Matty, Sparky Anderson during the 80s was my favorite manager.
Sparky was awesome. All the managers during the 80s were
Yeah.
awesome. That's when
I did not hate
managers
the
were
Tigers.
managers.
Cito. I always liked Cito the best out of all our Jays managers. Cito was one of my favorites.
That
Yeah.
wouldn't bother me so much. That wouldn't hurt me, Sticks.
Nope.
Yeah. So
Actually,
that's
that
what's
was-
going on. We got the Junkies podcast on Saturday at 8 o'clock, and Fuego and I went over a bunch of stuff tonight for the podcast on
And I
Saturday.
know he's not here in the chat, but I'm not sure because I forgot when his birthday was. Adam's birthday was September 9th. I wished him a happy birthday a few days ago. I thought it was like in the late teens, closer to mine. So mine's next Wednesday. So I'm glad the break
This is your
Tuesday, not
second
Wednesday.
bag
So we'll be able to
of
make the break.
This is Styx's second bag of Cecil Fielder, so I'm pretty sure I could do a Blue Jay in the Tigers.
Oh, and that package that I sent with luck and stuff there, Jeff. There's one sleeve of I think some of the Blue Jays or that was in there for me as well. It's not that much, but it was like what do we got for Jeff here? Because we still were supposed to do that get together and see what cards, but I want to get that package before next week.
We always do, and I just keep throwing yours into a thing. I don't even bother putting them aside. I just put them in a bag for Actually, I think you and Styx are going to end up with one of the free Tuesday mailings coming to you guys to get your stuff out.
Sounds good.
Yep. No, lots of fun.
And Sticks, if you still got that package to send me, if you signed up to the Canada Post, you can send it to me for free now.
That's right. I just like how they're doing. You can do one for Canada or one to the United States. It's
I know
nice.
Sticks has got stuff for me too, so I got something.
It should be 11 pounds to both. It should be 5 kilograms to either one. That'd be even better.
Because I knew what that was coming. I got the stuff from Brandon that Frank that he's got to go to Frank, and I got a package to Alex Jay's Mix. I got one going to the States for someone, I forget what it is, but yeah, you can sign up online. I think Sticks.
Yeah, you can sign up online. You just
get 4 free packages,
and it's free. No, you get 5 because there's 5 Tuesdays this year.
Oh, that's right, 5 Tuesdays.
Yeah. And it doesn't charge anything. You just sign up at the post office.
One to Julie. I got one to Julie.
Yeah. Well, because I signed up, Dar signed up, and both boys signed up. I've got 20 packages going out.
And you can just print a label at home and just wait. It's good.
And you don't have to send it out on that day. As long as it's printed on the Tuesday, you can send it out any day after that.
You print off the envelope at home on the printer and tape it on, and away you go.
All right, boys and girls. Well, I think I'm going to call it. We're at 8:30. I've now got to sort all this out, so I'm going to be.
Here's your excuse to look up Linda Lovelace.
There you go.
Maybe later.
There you go. Actually, he does kind of look like an Ewok, doesn't he? A really ugly one.
It's like Cornholio.
Oh, yeah, Cornholio.
Cornholio.
I have teepee for my bunghole.
I am a knight who says knee.
You don't have a printer? Oh my God, Sticks.
What do you mean you don't have a printer?
Dude, like everybody has a printer.
Don't they come with a computer nowadays?
Pretty much. Christ, I got one that I can print stuff off my phone now. If I hook it up, it's more technology than I'm ready.
You can save the PDF and send it to someone Sticks, and you get them to print it off too. So,
as long as they send you the thing to your email, so you can actually they'll send you a QR code. You can take it right to the post office. They can scan it and print it for you there too. Because that's what Dar did the first year, and then she said, "Screw that! She's going to do it from here to make it easier." All right, everyone. I'm going to call it a night. Thank you guys so much for getting in the break. Mike, Jason, Johnny, thank you guys for hanging out. Johnny, I'll see you in about an hour or maybe ish. We stay up all night and I pack all the stuff up for me. Can I tell you how many Doc had? No, I cannot, Hunter. You got to watch the break.
He had 67.74.
No, he did not. Nope, you should have been here, Hunter. That's all I can say. But whoever won the most, because we said who won the most, you got to get a hold of me by next week with your team. So there you go. But I want to thank everybody for getting in the break. Thank you guys for hanging out, having fun like always. And we will see you guys, I guess, we'll see you Saturday. don't forget, I probably won't be there, but Maddie is doing a sale from 3:30 to 5:30 on Saturday, 1 to 3 on Sunday on Enfuego's channel. Him and Sean are doing the sale. Lots of great deal. And Sunday is Maddie's birthday, so you can, yeah. Happy
Screw
birthday
you.
on Sunday if I'm not there.
Happy
in person
birthday.
time. Yep.
I heard that if you wish him a happy birthday, it's free shipping.
Oh, nice.
That's what I heard.
Well, he said he was going to do some video of some cards for me, so that way if I missed it, I can still buy some.
There
No
you
problem,
go.
Maddie. Thank you, buddy. You're the man. So with that, I want to thank everybody for watching, and
Have a fucking good day, everybody.
thanks, guys.